Hey guys, today I'm reviewing the successor of the truly wireless pair of Bluetooth earphones that I've hailed as the best in its price range, that is the Tranya T2s, and now I'm reviewing the Tranya T1-Pros, which are right here. The main difference between the two is that the case of the new one is now more of a matte finish. It's also slightly larger even though the battery capacity is the same. However, it has a much better standby battery time as a result, and the earbuds themselves have been redesigned to be slimmer, which fits better in my ears, and also a nice sleeker design in my opinion. All of the key features of the Tranya T2s, the predecessor, are transferred to this newer model, which I'm very happy of. That includes the ability to pick up and drop phone calls and also to control your music, including pause, playback, skip, and reverse tracks, and also increase or decrease your volume or summon your voice assistant such as Siri. As before, you have the option to use these earbuds mono mode if you want to preserve battery, but of course that means that some of the functionality will be limited if you were to use one earbud at a time. The dominant earbud is the right earbud that would pair directly to your device, so if you were to put it back into the case, the left earbud would automatically disconnect at first. So if you wanted to use just your left earbud by itself, you have to make sure that it repairs to your phone as the left earbud. Thanks to its interchangeable tips, I was able to get a good seal, so this is really good for the gym for noise isolation, as opposed to the Apple AirPods, which has an open design, which I also use but definitely not for the gym. This good seal allows me to hear my music very clearly, and fortunately the sound quality on these are stellar, just like its predecessor. I can clearly hear the vocals and the instruments, and the highs and lows are very distinct as well. The bass is pretty good, it's nice and balanced. The highs and mids are a little bit on the tinny side, but that's kind of to expected at this size. But overall, I'm very impressed for the sound quality, especially at this price range around $40 to $60 on Amazon. As usual, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can pick it up yourselves. Another thing I really like about this design is the battery capacity. It's rated at 6 to 8 hours depending on your listening volume, and for the most part it's able to last me a good 6 hours on a single charge. And charging it is really simple. They go back magnetically into the case, and the case is also its means of pairing and unpairing automatically to your phone via Bluetooth. Just like any other wireless pair of earphones, the Bluetooth connectivity is very seamless. You just need to go to your Bluetooth settings on your device to connect. I did notice that every now and then the signal does drop out, so it's not as strong as I would like to be compared to other similarly priced Bluetooth earphones, so that's probably one of its weak points. And probably another area that I could improve is the lid of the charging case itself. It's a little bit transparent, which is pretty cool, so that you can see the charging status of the earbuds to see if there's a white light to indicate that it's being charged. But this also means that the plastic used to make the lid is a little bit on the flimsy side. It's the same kind that was in the predecessor, which I had mentioned earlier, that it's not as high quality as I would like. As long as you're gentle with it, I don't imagine it snapping off, but I just kind of wish they had picked a little bit stronger material for that. The charging case is able to charge the earbuds around 3 to 4 times fully before I have to start charging the case, so it's not very often that I have to think about charging the case, which is definitely a good thing. Not only can you clearly see the charging status of the earbuds at any time, you can also clearly see the charging status or battery capacity of the case with the 4 LEDs up here in the front. So after using this for quite a while, I really do love the T1-Pros. They're definitely a good upgrade to the previous one. If you don't have the Tranya T2s, or you have another pair of wireless headphones but you're looking for an upgrade, this is definitely the one to get. It has all the great same features, functionality, sound quality that was great in the T2s, but now it has a much better design, and also the carrying case allows for a much better standby time as well. So this is definitely a thumbs up to recommend from me. Go ahead and check out. The link will be in the description where you can pick this up.